Good afternoon. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, owner of Windy Hill Kennel in Utica, Ohio. I have a lot of my clients that have asked me to give a tutorial on how to give a puppy shot. It's very easy to do. You can save yourself a ton of money. The biggest thing that people forget to do when they do their own puppy shots is not to give them on a schedule. If you get your puppy from us, when you get your shot records, we have it written down. It's every 21 to 28 days on the shot record. So we give our shots 9 weeks, 12 weeks, 15 weeks, and again at 18 weeks. There's 4 puppy shots in the series, and once they've had that, then they're finished until a year old. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit. When we buy our shots, we get them in a box. There's a box of 25. You don't have to buy 25 shots, although 2 shots under your belt, you could own all 25 from your veterinarian. When we buy our shots, we buy them with a box, but you're going to go to your local farm store. Tractor Supply, Rural King, any type of farm store that carries cattle medication. They keep the shots back in the refrigerator where the cattle medication is at, so they're always kept cold. So if you are going to buy your own shots and you're not going straight home, I would recommend an ice pack to take with you just to keep it cold, especially in the summer. If you buy your own shots, make sure you keep them in the refrigerator until you use them, or ice pack them on the way home. When you buy your shots, you're going to get it as a kit. In your kit, you're going to get a box with a liquid and a powder. These two have, the liquid is just sterile water. That's all it is, and it will tell you sterile diluent on the outside cover. Then your puppy vaccine, depending on which one you get, it will tell you on the cover. I do not use anything above a 5-way, so we use a 5-way only, because if you're ever going to have an anaphylactic reaction, it's to lepto, and a 6-way, 7-way, or 8-way shot has lepto, so I've never used one. So when you get your shot, you're going to have a syringe and a package. You'll take it out of your package, and you're going to get a needle, which the needle you buy, or the needle that comes with your kit when you buy your shot, is usually 1 inch long, 1 1/4 inches. It's way too long. You can go back in the section where they sell like all the cattle supplies. You can buy your own syringes. This happens to be a 20 gauge 1/2 inch needle. And I don't know if I lay this up against something. Maybe if I lay it up against my hand. Hopefully you can zoom in on that close enough and see that needle is just a 1/2 inch long. That's all you need. When you get the one that you buy in the shot kit, you're going to get this huge needle, and you're going to go, oh my golly. Well, the worst thing you're going to do with this needle when you do it is poke through the skin and go out the other side and waste your shot. The shot is given not in the muscle, it's given in the back of the neck, and I'm going to shoot one of my puppies and give her shot for you in a few minutes and let you see how to do it. So when you get your shot and your liquid, you're going to take your liquid and you're going to draw it into your syringe. And sometimes I kind of slide the bottle back and tip it up so I get all the water. And so to tell you approximately, whoops, I shot some out. You're going to get approximately 1 cc of water in your bottle. And then you're going to actually just stick it in. And there's a vacuum in this bottle, so I'm not even going to push the plunger. You can watch, it's going to suck it right in the bottle. So once it's in, just shake this up. And you can draw this out. It's kind of a pinkish color. And sometimes there's lots of bubbles left in the bottle. And I'll pull the syringe out, let the bubbles go down, and I'll stick the syringe back in, and I'll try and collect all the last of it that's in there. Okay. So, and you don't have to have all the air out, but I push all the air up to where it's just ready to come out the point, but not quite yet. Then what you're going to do, the one that has the water in it, you just basically throw it away. The one that has your shot, you can peel off this label. It's like a 2-part label. It is a sticky label, and you can stick this on your shot record. And then make sure you write down the date that you gave it. Sometimes I even put, if you were going to save this for your records, you might even keep your receipt and staple it on the back of your card. But this will give you both labels off the shot. So it makes it handy for you to keep that on hand for your records too. Alright, so, and it's much better to give your own shot than not go to the vet and get a shot. There are a lot of places available. There's a lot of veterinarian supplies or pet supply books that do carry vaccines in the back. A lot of these guys, when you get your books, they will give you all kind of information about the vaccines. And of course, I turn to the page, I can't find it. This happens to be Jeffers' catalog. My two favorite places to get this is Jeffers and Revival. Those are the two best places to buy your shots, and they'll also talk to you about anything you want to know. They'll help you with anything. They'll also give you, there's lots and lots of different brands. They'll sell you syringes if you want to go that route, but you really don't need it. You can get everything you need at the farm store. So for now, that's kind of gives you the skivvy on the shots, and I'm going to go get the pup, and we'll let you watch us give her a shot. Okay, we're back. This is Whitney. Whitney is a 12-week-old, oh, I thought you were going to jump, didn't you? 12-week-old, half mini, half standard Schnauzer puppy. She's a Merle. She says, I'm so busy. There's a dog behind Katie taking this picture. So I'm going to turn my table because I'm going to let you watch how I do this. When you give a shot, you're going to pull this skin up, and you know what? I know Whitney, and I'm going to hook Whitney up, because normally I would do this so quick Whitney wouldn't even know what happened and we'd be done. But since I'm going to kind of hang out and talk about this, it's going to not be as quick. So I gave her a partial haircut, so she's a little bit choppy. I did this kind of quick. But I wanted you to be able to see when I get the scruff of her neck. So what I'm going to do is I pull this up in a scruff, and I always taught the kids to give a shot in the tent door. So this is the tent door. Turn your head, Whitney. Thank you. So this is the tent door. The needle's going to go right in between my two fingers in this tent door. So I'm going to pull the lid off. I'm going to pull this up in a hump. I'm going to take the shot, and being a 1/2-inch needle, I'm going to stick the whole needle directly into her skin, squeeze it up, pull it out, shot's done. No worse for the wearer. Doesn't even really know I did it to her. Shots are super, super easy. You can save yourself a ton of money. I think your average shot's going to cost you somewhere between $7 and $8, maybe $9. It depends on where you go. The other thing, when you're finished with your shot, please do not throw the needle in your trash can. You can take this needle if you want. You can either break it off. I do enough shots around here. We have a Sharpie box. This you can throw your syringe, you can throw it away, or you can rinse it out and save it to do wormer with or something like that. But your needle, you do not want to throw it in your trash can. So please make sure you either break the needle part of it off. If you have a medicine cabinet, the old-fashioned kind that have the little thing that you drop your needles down in, or old razor blades, which people don't use those anymore. Otherwise, a foundation in the house, drop it someplace that's safe, or put them in a little bottle and keep them in your medicine cabinet, so the next time you give a shot you can always put the needles back in there also. So I hope this helped a little bit, and if you have any questions, or if you want to know where to find this on our website, there are other informational things on our website. If you go to the windyhillkennel.com, and it's W-I-N-D-Y like the wind, and go to the general kennel information page, which is on the left-hand side of the website. There are some informational things on there also about how to pluck ears, how to trim toenails, how to give a puppy clip and keep the hair out of their eyes. And if there's other things you'd like to have a tutorial on that you haven't seen, please let us know. Drop us an email or give me a call. My number's on the website in the top left-hand corner. So have a great day. I hope this helped.